Hello everyone!
Hello, hello.
How are you doing? Looks like we have a little gap, hold on.
Hungry, terrified.
Yeah, I do.
Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic.
So nefarious.
Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction, the trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves, did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? What so-called witches? Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence.
How very Game of Thrones.
The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The dark raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe.
He's a Witcher.
We'll fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Disdain.
Alright.
New game.
First start. Sure?
Yeah, that sounds sweet.
Definitely do the torque tutorials then. Off.
Oh, okay. What does that even mean?
I believe you can import a Witcher 2 save if you have one.
Gotcha.
I do not have one.
Gotcha.
So it's offering to simulate it, so you can start it on your own.
Ah.
Huzzah!
For decapitating a horse?
Pretty badass, you got it.
The horse didn't deserve that.
Huzzah!
That seems Holgrim style. Could see him doing that. With Bob the Reborn. My horse now. Nope. Nope.
It's a nope blooper.
That's a nope.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
I see Geralt is appreciating her assets.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
There's other things in here.
This is fun.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
You can also talk with her if you like.
Okay.
But this is really your story. I'm just trying to help you learn the mechanics.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Whatever you want.
I appreciate that. I'm learning everything right now.
And if the mouse sensitivity is uncomfortably high, I can turn it down as well.
Okay.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I missed you a lot.
And I missed you. But we'll have plenty of time to make up for that.
Huzzah!
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
You're missing your face!
Known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter?
It's
Only
a
ever
trap.
thought of you.
And an expert dodge.
Okay.
Could go admire the view from the balcony.
I like admiring things.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Wow. It's pretty incredible. Okay. Dang, these doors are really intricate.
Yeah, I like them. You can hold shift to run also. Oh, you must not be able to.
I could live here.
That's pretty nice.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Boop, 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 boop. Wake up!
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that break.
Said
No
before.
wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions, unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know, and you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
Ew!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
You can use shift now for anything.
Hey!
Oh.
You said we weren't allowed to do that!
I said you weren't allowed to do it.
Was I not supposed to do that?
You took a shortcut. There's a ladder that you. Oh my gosh, you nearly died.
I like shortcuts.
I want to avoid them until you get your health back up.
Fair enough.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Sword time.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
And pain.
How do I draw? Oh, there it goes.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. What the blazes are you doing? I'm too old. Stop showing off, Geralt.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
This is probably the most useful fighting tool that you have.
Okay.
Always remember this. So let me explain something about how the game works.
Okay.
When a monster is attacking you, if you dodge, it doesn't matter if it appears to go through you. If you're dodging at the time, you won't get hit.
Okay.
Or you'll get hit for much less damage. So dodge is your go-to mechanic for avoiding damage, and you have to remember that.
Okay.
This is useful for when you need to make some space, or if it's a big AoE attack.
Slow as a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again.
Had enough? Think
Now,
of training Ciri.
Harry. Ciri,
She's like
see how
taking more
Geralt
of a
holds
challenge.
his sword. It's angry.
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid skeleton.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
Slice your jugular. And one.
Now, youngling, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the witch's shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast ignorance, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. Who's next? Me? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt, come on.
Oops.
See that, Ciri? Art will knock anyone or anything off balance. Time for Axie. Damn it, I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind. Heard it now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Siri. Quent will dampen the blow. What now? Fine. Enough. Continue training at will. Shit.
There you go. So one thing to remember about dodging as a roll versus dodging as dodge. If you dodge with a roll, you're not going to be able to follow the pattern for assault as easily as you just use a regular dodge.
Okay.
Which is why it's so important.
Gotcha.
Surrender.
When you are done practicing, just use your weapon. See.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
Lambert's such a prick.
Who?
Lambert.
Little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll send her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Sure you don't want more room for the mouse?
Find that helmet. Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Crazy vicious.
Siri. No, you don't, Siri.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
From here on
Started
out,
in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
if you need it. But
Trish.
this is your
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
You can use the number on the keyboard to select your answer to.
Be dawning soon.
That's what I was doing before.
Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
I'm gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet.
You didn't even really sniff it. You just got close to it and you could smell it.
Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Huzzah!
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. Certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Oh yeah. Tab. There you go.
See that yellow bar filling up?
Yeah. Gotcha.
And it doesn't show while you're
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Okay, before you go any further, what's the most important part of any RPG?
The story?
No. Loot.
Oh yes.
Hold down right click. And you see how it corresponds with the red X's on the minimap? Just hit space to pick up everything, or hit B instead of clicking. Whatever way works best for you.
Gotcha.
And notice how once you've looted a creature, the X disappears from the minimap. Generally, you want to pick up everything. Later on, you'll be selective about what weapons and armor you pick up. But I don't believe alchemical ingredients use any or take have any weight associated with them, so you should just pick them all up.
What are the leaf icons?
Herbs that you can also collect.
Gotcha.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
I Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upsetting too. His theory collapsed. Giddy up.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Eddard are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Sometime later.
We going? Help me! Help!
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Nice hairdo, dude.
He literally has a bowl cut.
God, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the horses are a little bit funky.
Go,
Can't
go.
remember
So,
what they're designed for.
that griffin is close to the village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure. But here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
That's it, Roach.
after went missing one day, so fake grabbed a witch that was hunting nearby, started poking and asking. Then he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Some solid tankards there.
What? Take that down before there's trouble. That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there. This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now. My arse it is.
I'll let Chief get some cheese. I'm gonna go get some cheese.
Okay.
Would you like some cheese?
No, I'm good.
I know you want some cheese.
I'm still full from dinner.
Witches. I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Good thing I'm not weevil arsed.
Beg your pardon for
Nor
those
am I a
thugs.
freak.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. I believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. As soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And it seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, a night's rest and room.
Your sword fell
So,
over.
war's been good for your trade?
So far,
Obvious.
it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Sounded dirty. I would recommend against buying anything right now.
Okay.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel.
Get your mini-map.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel.
Yeah, I see it.
Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Parcel out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak, for your breath sours my beer.
Red-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
These people are remarkably lacking in self-preservation instinct.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4?
Oh, cool. It's good to know.
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each... What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
I understand.
Got a minute?
now, so I can teach you. If
Why
you're
not?
interested.
Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend, no tenure to gain, endnotes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian, a scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
So, one thing that you should keep in mind at all times is committing as little as possible in order to beat them.
Okay.
If they commit a whole lot, like a whole lot of cards with high values, it might be worth letting them win that round.
Okay.
But in general, if you go first, for instance, start with something low.
Okay.
You want to try and keep as many high value cards as possible for the last round.
Okay.
your turn to place it, then choose where you want to place it. If you were to actually play that card, you would be equal, and it wouldn't be a situation where you would win.
Right.
Although I think there is one, like, hero card, one of them, where if it's a draw, then that hero wins, like, just their special character.
Gotcha.
passed. All you had to do is pass and you would have won.
Oh, okay.
You did hear me say the most important thing is to play the minimum number of cards to win, right?
Yeah.
Well, you kind of just kept playing cards. So you won that round, but you've got no cards.
Oh.
He has 2 cards. And I believe you'll draw cards, but still.
Sorry, I didn't understand that.
So that's the only card you've got. Oh, that is the guy who wins. draw. You're trying to pass.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
That was a mighty sign.
Yep. Hello, kitty.
Kitty doesn't like it.
Oops.
Oh, put it away.
Didn't mean to do that.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodin, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself, the Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
I like you.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Kitty doesn't like you.
Oh, kitties like me.
Done drinking? Then fuck off. Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horson's working witchcraft. Get him!
Shit.
quest by looking gooseberries.
Okay.
It's automatically plotted in your minimap.
Okay.
And right here shows you how many paces to get to it.
Okay.
Generally, if it's over 200, I'll pull out the horse. If underneath 200, it's not worth the effort.
Okay.
Because it's but you're also not required to right
Got a lump of rat today.
You're under no obligation to follow the current quest. Somebody else's.
You said roach.
Not so fast, Roach.
No, yeah. He does call every horse a red roach.
Whoa there, Roach.
I didn't mean to. He was in the way.
Not so fast, Roach.
For trouble. Watch it.
Sorry.
We were just standing here, wench.
Watch it.
Would you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
Hey there.
Oh, another thing. Usually, like 99% of the time when you're on a trail, if you hold down shift or shift to gallop, your horse will stay on the trail for the most part. You might have to look to guide him a little bit, but it doesn't use standing.
Gotcha.
Hey, yeah.
Damn deer, strip the bark off the trees again.
Great little razor.
You double click shift, so it looks like you're trotting. Yeah, there you go.
What's wrong way?
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Okay, so skull.
Yep.
Yeah, you need to get out of there. Keep hitting you on the horse.
Ah, I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go. Ah, go, go. Ah, go, go.
Stuck on geometry.
Eep. I was just trying to follow the path.
Move it.
Oh shit. Sorry. Didn't realize there were gonna be dudes there.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
What a name.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
These guys are a ball of sunshine, aren't they?
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 years.
Es diese Verin, Nord est Ulfheiden en Meres.
It's a drug, Miles. It's a Tulvan or
We must requisition the share.
This is your line if I care.
I know there is little left in your granaries. But soldiers are meant to work, so they must eat, correct?
Yeah, anytime you see those armorer's tables, grinding wheels.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, they're right there.
That lasts a while. Like,
Heard of the Dryhead
minutes or
Brigade?
something.
Gotcha.
Non-humans.
That's the armorer's table.
Cool.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier.
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
No.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Totaler of teas.
No. I'm just good.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
That girl. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Should I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es soon the actor.
Oh, look, it's Bram.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half-free.
I don't think I need to buy anything right now.
Take care.
Bring.
Yeah, that too.
The girl told me about something. Dad went missing one day, so folk flag a witch that was hunting in the dark started poking him last.
It's Durban now.
Can I take all of these?
Yep. Can I read them?
I'll read them later.
Did you say?
I recommend you check out any explanation first.
What?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses, that sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
That's rude.
Good luck rebuilding. Farewell.
What the fuck am I to do? Eh? What? What do you want?
I can find your arsonist. provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that person, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Okay. Tutorial. So notice that you can
track that now.
Okay, part 2 of the tutorial, hit backspace. If you go to quests and click on this one. Okay, so this is your active quest. And this little crosshairs means that that's the one that you're tracking.
Okay.
Secondary, this is going to be under secondary or contract secondary. Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
If you want to change your active quest, then you can do it at any time. There's no penalty. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just letting you know how.
Oh, I figure since we're here, we might as well.
You see the mini-map?
Yeah. Oops. I'm really bad at driving.
Get better at it. Hold up, stop moving for a second. If you hit control, you toggle between walk and run. Walk is super helpful because this game was designed for a controller.
Right.
How do you use your butcher senses? I saw some red behind you.
Oh, over there. Oh, a whole bunch.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. Boot prints. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka.
I love this sweatshirt.
Is
It's
it
so comfy.
warm?
Yeah. Hey.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
That looks like a chest to me.
Yes, it does.
I like blue.
Devil sits in the old oak tree, brewing cider with devilish glee. Drinks it
Into the
down
water.
in greedy slops. Then come morn howls me devil head hurts.
Running on the other side to see if I can see anything.
Hey, Eddie, glow here.
Must be drunk. Oh.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
There's his boots.
Lost his boots in the rush. Tracks lead back to the village.
My gran told me about Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witch
I
and was
admit that.
hunting nearby.
Bleeding, but not badly.
When he started twitching,
Surface wound.
squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Aye, so it were. Except it was some drowner that had sucked on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? Hellraiser. They could have sewed his head back on. Word is, they laid his corpse to rest. Hush in a crypt.
Weapons here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
How are you trying to scrub the dirt, woman?
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
Why not talk to a non-human? Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
I have a better plan.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me.
No escort quest.
I gotta apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
You'll follow him. In fact, you can just go to the quest destination. It doesn't force you to...
Will you rise across with me? It's Durban now.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc in the gut.
Go to him.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
No! You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found it.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Great power comes great responsibility.
Shit.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the black ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. His love just left home.
I'm hunting the hunter.
Hunter possibly hunting you, hunting him.
No, so much meta hunting.
You, Ms. Love.
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow.
Oh, I lost him.
A kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes, and they hate men something fierce. Too late. Attacked another one.
Huh?
Any signs look like useful?
Oh, right. I always forget about it.
Okay. You can eat raw meat without penalty, by the way.
Really? Yikes.
Mutations.
Dieter.
Oh.
You know him.
We served at the Lord's Manor together. Where the
I
Black
served
Army's
as
encamped
appropriate
now.
one.
He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. That was before. Well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other.
Okay.
Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
I gained an
Griffin,
ability point.
know anything about it?
It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Right. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
Okay, so go to character. Alright, before you start clicking, read and let me talk to you.
When you've gained a certain number of experience points, you advance to the next level. You get experience points for killing monsters and completing quests. Receive ability points every time you gain a level. Using these points, you can acquire new abilities or improve ones you already have. Excuse me. An ability's color indicates what branch it belongs to. Choose an ability and click on it using the right click to develop it. Oh.
Oh, I think it's expecting you to pick one from this branch.
Yes. Okay, let's see. What do you suggest?
Which one is this? Probably fast attack.
This one?
No, that's strong attack. It says strong attack right there in the
sorry.
description.
I didn't see the there was a thing on the side. Yeah.
And I'll drag that over there to one of the unlocked slots.
Okay.
Okay. Now, pick up here in the gray one. So, as you kill monsters and loot them, you'll come across mutagens.
Okay.
Red, green, and blue. And say you had three. Well, say you put a red mutagen here, which is where the mutagens go, and you can. Well, it'll give you bonuses like 50 extra hit points or something like that. And then if you fill up all three of these slots, it'll give you 150 extra points. For example, this is just numbers I'm pulling from my ass. So obviously it makes sense to group the colors together and then put a
red, for example.
Exactly, yes.
So like all red things, red mutagen.
Yep.
All
Now,
blue things, blue mutagen.
Brown is an exception. There are no brown mutagens. But it's also special because red, green, and blue, you have to work through the progression. So click back on red. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So hover over anything in this row. So you have to unlock 7 more to get to this, to unlock this row. Same is true for blue and green. But if you go to brown, you can unlock any of them, and they all do amazing things.
Gotcha.
Like super awesome things.
Okay.
Like gourmet, that was, as soon as I noticed that, I took that. So normally when you eat food, you get regen for like 10 seconds or 5 seconds or whatever.
But this makes it last over time for a long time.
20 minutes.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Freaking huge. But again, you don't get the mutagen bonuses.
Right.
So it's just defining how you want to play. And I would recommend going through each of those on the brown and all of them actually to figure out how you want to progress. But,
gotcha.
Anyway, that's it.
Cool.
Silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
I mean, I lost you. You blend in very well. No, I meant that his clothes. He matches the woods. I couldn't see him.
Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now. I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either. Hope you're right.
Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
So notice in your quest list on the right that this isn't the active one.
Oh.
Just letting you know.
A camp. Grounds black, saturated with blood.
Okay. Now what?
Still saying examine, and there's still a circle here, so you're missing something. The Witcher senses are fairly short range too. Like, look back that way.
Oh, there. Within there.
I still think I saw something.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians probably.
Yeah.
And here's a fast travel beacon. So what I would suggest is switching over to the other subquest.
Okay.
Go talk to the herbalist, and then you can fast travel back here to continue the trail.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. A little cold. Can't. My phone is charging. That would be lovely. Thank you.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Eating a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in the skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes, a peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. And I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
It wouldn't be the first time. Oh, she's totally flopped out.
Nilfgaard values one thing: order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
What's this one?
Strongly recommend you do this one.
Okay.
ASAP.
Okay.
And there's going to be another mini tutorial.
Okay, where?
So before you go anywhere,
Okay.
pull up your menu. Backspace. Go to alchemy.
Okay.
Okay, so you can collapse this.
Oh, wait. Okay. Pass it.
Potions, yeah. Swallow. And now talk to what's her name? Herbalist.
Tamira.
Yes?
The first one?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
Okay, see how it's highlighting?
Oh, these are things I need. So,
I need 5 of those.
So how do I get smaller stacks?
Just drag it over or double click on it. And select 5.
And then, how many? 1? Okay.
Now exit.
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in, an age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslath. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word, gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
It's a sad
The
story.
village disappointment.
Hey. That was rude.
Farewell.
Alright, so go back to your menu. Alchemy. Potions. Oh. You don't have a drowner brain?
I haven't killed a drowner yet.
Oh, okay, we'll take care of that. Okay, well, while you're there, go back. This is something to keep in mind. Once you make one of these potions, you never have to make it again.
Okay.
Ever.
Okay.
However, you do have to have this when you meditate, and it will replenish your supply
Okay.
using alchemy, because that's an alchemy thing.
Okay.
So you can find this all over the world. You can even make it yourself, but it's incredibly expensive to make yourself.
Okay.
Generally, you want to buy it from shops because it's super cheap,
Okay.
and find it across the world because it's plentiful.
Okay.
But as long as you have that on you, and meditate, you will regain your full supply of any potions that you have on hand.
Wow.
So, super useful, very confusing at first, but I figured it out eventually.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go get a drone.
Okay.
Jade will assist.
Oops.
So we can't do that one yet because we need a drowner brain.
Okay.
What's the other quest? Missing one action. And what about the contracts? Not that one yet. You don't want to do that one yet.
Okay. And then I just have the fight the
You don't
or
want to do that one yet.
yeah.
Yeah. So let's check out missing action. Wait a minute. Wasn't there a quest to get that underwater thingy? The herb underwater for the griffin? Yeah. Okay, well, let's do this.
Oh, yeah. The buckthorn.
Yeah, buckthorn. Let's do this one. It's good. Good for our level.
Move, geese.
Ekkeling did at the game. Avon Eal.
That's it, Roach. Come on now.
What's down here? How do I get to it?
I wouldn't recommend jumping out, but I would just go on your request.
Okay.
You'll fight hundreds of drowners, honestly. Dozens of these.
So, we'll look for Bastion later once it's safe.
No, Bubber.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's, but guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers feeding. Someone told me they were feared of fire, so I took a torch and tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, I'm guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me. Keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the black ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
So, I remember this quest, it's not going to get you a drowner. We are right here near some drowners.
Okay.
What would you like?
Well, I mean, if I can get to the drowners, I'd rather go ahead and just kill some.
Alright, go to the shoreline. Because this potion will be good for you.
Okay.
It's very good. It's like your wild food.
Yeah.
Over the cliff. You might be able to slide down. Just don't want to get too near.
It's really steep.
Yeah, it's pretty steep. You don't do it.
I'd rather not tempt fate. And there's looks like a lower spot over here anyway.
What's that sign say?
Which one?
On your right. Somewhat close to your right.
Oh, this one. Yikes. Here we go. Okay, back this way.
So, remember your signs? And you see this? It is a lifespan.
Okay.
A certain amount of damage, which is generally going to be one hit. Oh, stop. See those barrels?
Yeah.
Flammable.
Oh.
So if you were to, for instance, cast Igni on them, they would blow up. And they will hurt you too, so careful how close you get. But you'll blow them up.
How do I... Oh. Okay.
Close enough to them.
Interesting.
Your guard symbol is off. Or plan, sorry. Now playing the lutes. These guys were guarding some treasure.
I want the loot.
It looks like the treasure is no longer buried.
mine.
So go to your inventory. You can either go through your menu to the inventory or hit I to go straight to it. Okay. So anything new that you just picked up will have an asterisk on it.
Okay.
So you picked up some armor.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna make you go through that first.
Yeah.
Okay, so did you notice what that potion does?
No, I did not.
It increases stamina generation so that you can use your signs more often.
Gotcha.
Okay, so mouse over. So this is saying that it'll give you 6 extra damage.
Okay.
So you can also compare it to your current one.
Okay.
So it looks better, right?
Yeah, damage wise.
And it's got a range slot too.
Yes.
And it's also higher quality. This is jump quality.
No, this is blue, yeah.
And so on and so forth. So you can either right click to equip it directly. There you go. Now you also have some runes. So once you equip a rune in a weapon or a piece of armor, you have to see a blacksmith to remove it if you want to change it out.
Okay.
I've never run into a situation where I felt like I needed to.
Okay. Which one did you recommend?
Stun. Drag it onto the weapon. Or just click on the weapon. There you go. Now let's check out the armor.
Oops.
Well, it's better armor anyway, so there you go. But you can still mouse over it and compare. Shift.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It also has a rune slot, but you don't have any armor runes.
Oh, these are weapon runes, okay. Is this one makes him look so much, like, tubbier? Geralt, dad bod.
You got your first weapon upgrade, your first samurai.
Yay!
And most importantly, you got a drowner brain, so let's go to the alchemy.
Why does it always... Yes, I know.
Oh, you probably picked up your first mutagen.
I made a thing!
Probably the most important potion in the game. So, yeah.
What?
It was giving you instructions. So, go to your potions and drag down to your character bar.
Yeah.
Okay, so now mouse over it, see what it does.
Okay, increases toxicity. Lasts for 20 seconds. Vitality regeneration and vitality generation during combat. Accelerates vitality regeneration. Vitality regeneration pauses for 2 seconds upon receiving damage. Yes.
Okay, so see how you have 3?
Mm-hmm.
If you use 2 of them, you'll have 1 left. 3, you'll have 0 left, obviously.
Right.
Even if you have 0 left, when you meditate, if you have that alkahest, you'll recover 3.
Okay. Good to know.
So now you can complete that quest if you want.
Okay.
Or you can continue on with this quest.
Well, wouldn't it be better to go ahead and finish this one?
It's up to better. One thing that might be better is to rearrange your potions. You're going to want the swallow potion to be readily available because you're going to want health during combat. So
like that?
sure. Personally, I put food on R and swallow on F, but it's personal preference. So whatever's most comfortable.
Okay. What the what is that?
It's quite cool.
But there's a thing in the middle.
Yeah, it's poker map. Okay. Where's the
Monster nest.
legend? Oh, okay, there. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
The health is pretty low. You want to eat something or drink something. Water helps you too. And if you have a food item equipped on your quick items, if you run out of that item, it'll automatically put in another food item if you have any available.
Gotcha.
It's very friendly.
Bodies.
You're here, good. Bastion. His body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hassan will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. The sooner we get this done, the better.
So many corpses, and the war's just started.
So stop. Look around. Loot all of the things if you can. Especially starting out in the game, you need money and you need
I can still jump, can I?
rusty items probably good.
Okay. Oh shit! Ah, ah, ah!
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him. Come on, Hassan. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
I mean, you can pick up junk all day long as you're not over encumbered, because then you can't sprint it. It's still worth a few coins.
Reckon this ain't a good time to chat. Let's do what we've come for and get out of here.
Sorry, I was just trying to.
There's a lot of bodies out here, though. I spent probably 15 minutes going through all of them. Just gotta.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
Isn't that a good sign?
Oh, it sounds like he has some rabies issues.
Right?
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that. I reckon this ain't a good time to chat. Let's do what we've got. He found him! Hussar's caught, he's sent! Come on!
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that isn't border. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosinia found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were.
Ooh, yeah, it is.
Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosinia. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blackened stays here.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But That accent. Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward, and the gods protect you.
Thank you very much. Oh. I should have checked for loot.
The parents.
Loot! There you go.
Yay! Don't mind me, I'm just looting stuff.
I spent so long searching for alchemy ingredients to make alkahest before I started looting stuff here.
Okay.
Is that the liberating thing, or you want to get some buckthorn first?
Still want roach.
Let's go.
Right? Oh, you changed.
It's almost like when you're driving your car and you're following a GPS and it like goes recalculating route.
Yeah. GPS on this game is a little bit difficult. Because this game is just so amazing. Alright, here's some water. You're down. Always keep your health next.
Okay.
See how it switched to roast chicken leg?
Mm-hmm.
The plague!
About Dad went missing one day, so folk had a witch that was hunting their lives, started poking them off.
Go, go.
Goodman's brother was a merchant that travelled to live gardens.
Hey! Anyone home?
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at the window, peering at the goings on. What was to be? 'Cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. Listen, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting. What happened then?
Before dawn, Another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Hello, loot. Thank you for the pants. Ooh, runestone.
A corpse. Explains the stench. Cracked monocle. Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Somebody ported Portal to the Commodore 64.
Documents, almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible. The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have you?
It's only Doom Reddit. Like I said, horrible.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot, and I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks.
Hey, thanks. I don't know what you gave me, but thanks.
This for supper. Or a pipe.
Oh, I'm like right there. Never mind.
Get some more.
Just don't want to drown.
That looks weird. Is that loot?
We'll check it momentarily. Crab cages, maybe?
Yeah. You don't immediately drown either, but you do lose health pretty quickly.
There's lots of buckthorn down here.
Yeah. If I'm gonna get something like somewhere in an area, I usually get a few extra just to need it later. I'm surface.
Ooh, that's shiny. Wait. Hello, shiny thing.
I like shinies.
Yes. And I saw another one over this way, too.
I almost never used to get all. Just kind of like see what I'm getting. You should probably check your inventory after you're done here.
Oh yeah, I'm getting slow. Can't swim swiftly at the moment. Oh yes, I can. You just can't do it underwater, apparently.
You got some new equipment, didn't you?
Well, let's see. Yes.
Gloves, new pants, new swords.
Some new boots. Okay.
Slightly better.
Okay.
Better quality. Okay. And what about swords?
Oh, these are just the rusty ones. That's my old Witcher sword. And then we got the maces. Oh, I picked up some quest. These are quest items.
No, it's vendor junk.
Oh. Okay.
Or stuff that you can go to a blacksmith and have them reduced to crafting materials for you.
Gotcha. Wait, what did I not look at? Oh, that. Okay.
Faster.
Down sits in the old oak tree.
Hunter. We need to get back to what's her butt.
What are you trying to do?
I need to take the potion to the dying girl.
It's not time limited.
Oh, okay.
And you're really close to the next quest. Or the current quest, I mean. A lot of quests will imply a sense of urgency, but I have yet to find one that was actually like, if you don't do it right now, you're gonna die.
Gotcha.
That's a lot of damage. Forget to pick Which way is he going?
This way.
Do you examine the tracks? Usually you find things you like.
I did it earlier. Said they were older and deeper.
Usually things that are red that you examine will be red to you too. Now it looks like it's going the other way. Away from you. Yeah, Yeah, it's definitely going the other way.
There's loots.
Oh, hail the loot.
Whee! Whee! Okay, stop! I like to loot things. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, but my bubble's here.
Alright. I don't know, try to get across the bridge, maybe? I don't remember what I did. That was a terrible jump.
What, it said I couldn't jump.
Go up to the edge of the bridge. Just gonna try to run and jump in. Remember, hit control to change between lock and roll. Just go up the edge. There you go. And the bubble changed.
Yay.
So we're backtracking.
Okay.
Oh, looks like footprints go both ways. See the white paint on the wall?
Mm-hmm.
That's there to help you notice that there's like an area you can jump up onto.
Cool, thank you. Hey, girl.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
Oh, shit. That would explain why it left the nest.
Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Bless you.
They're equivalent, except that yours has the rune that you put in it.
And this one has slightly more critical hit damage
true.
bonus.
So you can trade it out if you want.
But then I have to...
You'll get dozens upon dozens of runes.
Okay.
And put in a new rune.
Fancy. I don't know yet.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
What'd that do?
Hold it down.
Oh. Whoa!
Plus, this sign is increased power for a while.
Whoa, that's cool.
But you also have an extra ability point.
Here, character?
Yep.
Okay.
See?
Yay. Okay. I just want to look when they get something from the other menu. But,
So remember that the blue things are all related to the specific sign at the top. Same with here. Everything underneath this one, for instance, will be related to mutations. And you can choose any of these at any point.
yeah, I'm tempted to get this, but I want to wait until
I
I...
don't even know what the others do. What does the first one do?
Nice.
Yeah, like I
It's
said,
pretty
they're all
solid.
super powerful, but you have to keep in mind that these don't have any modifiers on them. These are like perks in Fallout.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's see.
You don't have anything that takes advantage of adrenaline points yet.
Okay.
Do you even use strong attacks?
Not yet.
You can, but do you? It's all about your fighting style.
No.
Seems to me like you mostly are just using fast attacks, which is exactly what I did until I started to, well, later in the game anyway. So you probably get, you can level this up 5 times.
Oh, I can? Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
See how it says 1 out of 5?
Okay. Cool. Now I learned something.
It didn't do it for some reason. Still didn't do it. isn't it doing it? There. Okay. Oh, your words sound like
No, but I'm close. Nope.
Kill it.
This'll cool the stuffy heat.
Yes?
She kind of looks like gourmet foods chicken.
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
Yeah, kind of.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately, but I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
No biggie. I'm just the best. I keep doing that.
You hit level 3, that means you have another point available.
Yay!
What does it do now?
Oh, fast attack damage increased by 15%, adrenaline point gain by +3.
Nice. You are welcome to continue as long as you like.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, you're quite alright.
Yeah, we probably should say goodnight and pick up here next time. Yeah. Lots of fun.
And if you choose, you can play when I'm not using my computer.
Hey, she's moving.
What?
The girl that she was moving. More than she was before. Wait, we should save. Yay!
So.
What? Oh.
Choose. Make a note of when it is so that we know which save it is.
The Beast of White Orchard. Oh, excuse me.
Gonna do our exit spiel.
Yes. All right. We thank you for joining us this evening. Let's see. If you're new here and you don't know who we are, he's Eeth. I'm Evie. and we are husband and wife, and we like playing video games together. So right now we are playing The Witcher 3! It's super fun. Eeth has played a lot more of this than I have, so I'm the one playing this time, and I'm having a good time. We would really appreciate it if you gave us a follow here, and that way you also get notified when we'll go live again tomorrow night with some more Witcher 3. We also have a Twitter and a YouTube. They're both linked below in our channel description. You can check...
Huzzah!
You can check those out. Ow!
Didn't hurt.
You can check those out. We do update our Twitter every day that we stream before we go live, or once we go live, I suppose. But we'll let you know when we are streaming, or if we're not planning on streaming on a day we normally would stream. So check us out over there. On our YouTube, we do upload all of our past videos. We do have playlists for some of our playthroughs, so you can check those out over there. Mostly Sierra stuff, but we'll start a playlist for Witcher 3 as well. So if you missed anything and just want to see what's going on, because the story is really awesome, check that out once it's up. It'll be soon, I imagine. Alright, well, thank you so much again for joining us, and we hope you will join us again tomorrow night for some more of this game.
Are we continuing this?
I hope so!
Are you enjoying it?
Yes.
Alright, thank you folks. Take it easy. Peace.
Night!